Welcome back. Did you know that 11% of students enrolled in Utah schools have some type of disability they are dealing with?
Depending on the severity, the cost to raise a child with special needs could double compared to those without a disability. In tonight's special report for the struggle of Utah's working poor, ABC4's Rosie Nguyen explores the financial challenges some of these families face.
For 4 to 5 days each month, the Ronald McDonald House in downtown Salt Lake City is home for Brandy Cross Young and 3 of her 5 children. But their real home is actually in East Carbon, a 2.5-hour drive away. Living in rural Utah comes with its challenges, and what brings them up to the city are her children's therapeutical needs.
The specialist care that my kids receive or that they need, there's not those specialists down in Carbon County.
Doctors diagnosed 17-year-old Mackenzie, 12-year-old McKiley, and 8-year-old Bentley with various developmental, mood, and neurological disorders, all of which require regular and specialized treatment and therapy.
No. It is a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and a big emotional toll on. I probably honestly spend every other night crying just because you don't know what your outcome is for your child.
Buddy Pohl, a special education attorney, says Utah falls behind the national standard for the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Young says her son's elementary school isn't providing the services recommended by his psychiatrist and pediatrician to be successful in the classroom.
The schools are the primary resource, and they are underfunded and under-intervening.
Like many other families with special needs children, Young and her husband decided she would be a stay-at-home mom to give them the care and attention they need.
One of them has to be with the child full-time. It is a full-time job to take care of these children.
The cost for special needs health care can be crippling. Pohl says providers are few and far between, leading to higher prices and less availability for appointments. Young's insurance covers 80% of their medical bills, and Medicaid covers the other 20%, but only for McKiley and Bentley. And that's not until they meet their deductible of $4,000 each year. The Youngs also overqualify for food stamps by $60.
I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, if you knew what we had to spend out to do these special things, but they don't even consider that. They don't even consider that you have special needs or that you have disabled children. They just look strictly at income, and that's it. That's all. There's no special circumstances.
Their only other option? Financial assistance from Dspd, the Division of Services for People with Disabilities. But there are currently more than 3,200 families on the list with a wait time of 10 years.
For most families, it's financial ruin. The financial burden is huge because every penny you have is going to that child.
For families like Young's, it's required tremendous sacrifice.
It would be nice to be able to buy your kids a new pair of shoes, to be able to do this, to be able to do that, but medical needs and their mental needs come before anything else, really. It takes twice as much to raise a special needs child as it does to raise a regular child.
They're now working with Pohl to get Bentley the services he needs and resources into schools for students beginning at a young age.
So the children don't get that early intervention, and they end up in a much lower functioning state, and they end up costing society a lot more.
Lawmakers say approximately $3 million in new funding go to Dspd every year.
Oh, we can all go.
But Young believes it's not enough.
I really hope that I'm opening the doors for that other parents for special needs can see. Don't be bullied. Don't back down. If you are your doctor and you feel that your child needs services, push for them. Keep pushing. Don't give up.
Reporting on the struggle of Utah's working poor,
Good job.
Rosie Nguyen, ABC4 News.